The real vampire bar in New Orleans is Vampire Café, located in the French Quarter. This unique establishment is known for its gothic atmosphere, vampire-themed decor, and a menu that features creatively named cocktails and dishes. The bar is popular among locals and tourists alike, drawing in those intrigued by the supernatural and the city's rich lore surrounding vampires. In addition to its themed drinks, the Vampire Café often hosts events, live music, and gatherings that celebrate the vampire culture, making it a must-visit spot for those looking to experience a different side of New Orleans' vibrant nightlife. The city's overall fascination with vampires is also reflected in its literature and history, contributing to the allure of this enchanting bar. Vampire Café in New Orleans has carved out a niche as a captivating destination within the city's vibrant French Quarter. While it may not have an extensive documented history like some of the city's other landmarks, it has become synonymous with the city's mystical and supernatural allure. The cafe embraces the vampire theme through its decor, drinks, and atmosphere, making it a popular spot for those intrigued by the Gothic and the macabre. The cafe's ambiance is designed to evoke a sense of mystery and enchantment, featuring dark wood furnishings, dim lighting, and vampire-inspired artwork. It attracts a diverse crowd, from locals to tourists seeking a unique experience that reflects New Orleans' rich culture of ghost stories and folklore. In the shadows of the Vampire Café, there is a legend about a vampire named Lucien Devereaux, a figure from the 19th century who was said to roam the streets of New Orleans. Lucien was once a charming gentleman with an insatiable curiosity about the world, particularly the vibrant life in the bustling French Quarter. However, after a fateful encounter with a mysterious woman during a masquerade ball, Lucien was transformed into a vampire, forever changed by his new existence. As a vampire, Lucien struggled to reconcile his thirst for blood with his love for art and music. He became a patron of the arts, supporting local musicians and painters, while secretly feeding on the life force of those who frequented the cafes and bars of the quarter. Lucien was known to host lavish parties at the cafe, where he would mesmerize guests with his enchanting tales of the city's past and the dark secrets it held. One night, while hosting a gathering, Lucien encountered a young artist named Isabelle, who had a talent for capturing the essence of the night in her paintings. Captivated by her spirit and creativity, Lucien found himself drawn to her, struggling with the urge to reveal his true nature. Over time, he and Isabelle formed a deep connection, and Lucien became her muse, inspiring her most famous works. However, Lucien's duality began to take a toll. He realized that his love for Isabelle could endanger her life. Torn between his feelings and his nature, Lucien made the heart-wrenching decision to distance himself from her, believing it was for the best. Despite his absence, Isabelle continued to paint, channeling her emotions into her art. Her works became increasingly dark and haunting, reflecting her longing for the enigmatic man who had vanished from her life. Legend has it that Lucien visited her in the shadows, watching her create, his love for her unbroken despite the distance. In time, Isabelle's paintings gained fame, and whispers of Lucien's spirit lingering in the cafe began to circulate. Visitors claimed to feel a chill in the air, or catch glimpses of a tall figure in the corner, often near Isabelle's portraits. Today, patrons of the Vampire Café often share stories of feeling a mysterious presence, believing it to be Lucien, forever intertwined with the spirit of New Orleans and the art that once brought him joy. The legend serves as a reminder that love, even in its darkest forms, can leave an indelible mark on the heart and soul of a city. Knowing what you know now, would you dare to meet Lucien in person? Do you have the nerves to patron this vampire bar in New Orleans? Well then, book your trip to the Vampire Cafe. Just click on the link in the description below to experience firsthand the Vampire Cafe and never be the same.